Excuse me, students. Excuse me, students. Student. Quiet! Oh, hey, good seeing you guys. As you can tell, your teacher, Mr. Rose Petals, is sick today, and I'll be your substitute, Mr. Usherwood. Now, it appears that your teacher left you an assignment that we're going to work on today, okay? The assignment was your definition on the word fly. So pull out your papers and let's see what you guys got, okay? Mr. Chambers, the project on earthquakes is next week. What's the problem?
My dog, my dad, my mom ate my homework.
I need your paper, Mr. Chambers. You don't know where your paper is? Okay, come on. You're going to go in the thinking stool with Tweedledee and Tweedle-Andy until you think of where your paper is. Andy, speaking of you want to share with the class what you got?
Yes, sir.
Let's give Andy some encouragement, folks. Come on, it's fine. This is my first time, too. Come on. Let's see what you got. Go for it.
A fly is a bug that flies and throws up on its food.
That was great, Andy. That was very inspirational. I'd like a copy of that to take home. That was great. Oh, excuse me, sir.
You're excused.
We're in the middle of a class. We're doing presentations.
Oh, is that what you call it these days? I wouldn't. I call it making a mess.
Who are you? I'm going to have to see some credentials before we move on.
You need to see some credentials? I got them right here. All right? I came from the womb with the broom.
Oh, Mr. Simpkins, I'm sorry.
It's Mr. Simpkins. It's the invisible E.
Class, don't you mean silent E?
No. If I meant silent, I would have said it, buddy. I meant invisible. Silent's overrated. It's there, but it does jack squat. This one packs a punch.
That's a great point. But, sir, could you please come clean back later? We're in the middle of a presentation, and today's my first...
Making a mess is what you're in the middle of. I don't have time to make time for your messes.
Oh, that made sense. Excuse me.
What?
Speaking of messes, the men's lavatory in the men's lounge, third stall from the left, is less than sanitary.
Say no more. I'm all over it. We got a code brown.
Could you pick up my...
Mr. Usherwood, don't worry. Your secret's safe with me.
Could you pick up my Men's Health magazine in there? Okay, well, sorry for that interruption, students. Does anybody else want to share their definition on the word fly? Yeah, Bean.
Well, there was this one time when I was walking down the hallway and my zipper wasn't done and everyone was laughing at me.
Oh, okay. Anybody else want to share their definition? Sydney, do you have to go to the restroom or do you want to share your definition?
I want to share my...
Okay, what you got?
Okay, like, one time, I got on my roof, and I just jumped, and I just flew off. No, Sydney, that wasn't flying as much as falling.
Yes, Mr. Andrew, would you like to share something with the class?
Yes, I would.
Oh! Oh, that's cool. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool.
This is why I'm hot. This is why I'm hot. This is why I'm hot. I'm hot because I'm fly. You ain't because you're not.
Students! Students!
This is why I'm hot.
Students, back to your seat.
Hey, Mr. Usherwood, I went ahead and took care of that stink fest you left for me up there. I was up to my elbows in human feces, but I took care of it for you.
Looks like this will be my last day at Oasis Elementary School. Thank you, Mr. Simpkins. Anybody else want to share their definition of the word fly? Oh, yeah, okay, sure.
Okay, isn't it like when you go fly fishing and you're like, boom, you know, like fly fishing? Like with my pops? My pops.
Yeah.
Like my hero can fly.
Yeah.
Dumbo!
I thought this was the gifted class. Anybody else? Oh! Shh. It appears that somebody is writing a love note. And I know when love notes used to be written to me, that the teacher used to read them in front of the class. Jacqueline, do you have anything you want to share with the class?
It's a poem about being fly.
Would you mind if I shared in front of the class? Really? Oh, and it's written in French. Oh. Dear Andy, you've got me feeling so fly. There ain't a day that goes by, a supernatural... Jacqueline, you do realize if I say this, I may lose my substitute teaching job. Ooh. A supernatural high? What do you mean by that? What do you mean by supernatural high?
Ooh, I know what she means.
Please.
I got this one.
The only reason you know is because you've been held back so many times, Mom.
Oh.
I still know, and you're so grounded. Okay, what it means is a supernatural high. It's not like a high on drugs. It's like a high when God knows you and you know him, and there's absolutely nothing you can't do. And you know what? When you got that kind of high, it makes you want to dance. It makes you want to sing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it means.
Well, thank you. Thank you for sharing with the class. Miss Jacqueline, I owe you an apology. All right. Is it lunchtime yet? I tell you what do you say we take a water break? And when we come back, everyone's going to share their presentations.